So Illyriel's asking, how do I approach a project like my tapestry piece that's 5 feet wide and 6 feet tall? It's a massive piece. So how do I approach a project that big? Not just like the stand that I put it in, but where do I start, switching colors, keeping track of where I'm at, etc. So as for where to start, I decided to start in the bottom left-hand corner, and I'm going to work my way across and then be working my way up. And the reason I'm doing that is because of the way the stand I have is built. It would be very difficult to work in vertical strips going up it because I would constantly be rolling and unrolling the fabric. So if I work it all the way across the bottom, then I can unroll just a little bit of the fabric and then work another row across the bottom. So that's kind of how I'm gonna be tackling that portion of it, of where to start. As far as switching colors, I'm kind of going along the same path as that. So I'm starting in the corner and I'm working my way out. So as I'm going, I'm seeing the pattern bloom across the page. So I'm switching colors by selecting colors that are already touching existing stitches and moving and growing outward from there. This does mean that I kind of end up working one Pokemon at a time and completing that Pokemon and then going to the next Pokemon that's touching. And so that's kind of how I've decided to tackle this project as far as, so where to start and switch colors. As far as keeping track of where I'm at, I sort of have a different answer for that. When I started this project a few months ago, I had sworn that I was a paper charts girl and I was gonna be a paper charts girl until the day I died. This is a single page of this chart, and this chart is 200 pages to complete. I pretty quickly realized that a lot of the symbols are pretty similar, and also because of the resolution my printer was printing these at, I was starting to get confused between some of the different symbols standing for different colors, and I actually started making a few mistakes, even on the first page or two. And I would have to frog a few stitches and be like, oh, this isn't the same symbol as I thought I was working with. And I realized that it was gonna start creating problems later down the line as I continued working on this piece. So thanks to some wonderful comments on here, I've actually switched to using the Pattern Keeper app. So this is the portion that I've completed so far. And when you zoom in, you can see the symbols light up, and I can even highlight, and it will highlight just that symbol, and I'm able to scroll around and see if there's any more of that symbol nearby that I want to jump to, or if not, I know exactly what the bounds are, so I will never get these symbols confused with any other symbols, even if they're really similar. Hope that helps. Happy stitching.